Videos with scary backstories. A man named Edgar had driven his Tesla into a graveyard. The car's sensors detected people all around the car. Clearly there was no one there, but maybe the car was sensing spirits or ghosts. Mr. Fritz is a haunted doll. The owner kept experiencing strange things. One night he set up a surveillance camera and saw its cage open all by itself. The next night the same thing happened. And then Mr. Fritz's eyes and mouth began moving. Mr. Fritz is hollow inside, so there's no way this could have happened. A teenager in Malaysia is filming himself and a family member relaxing. That's when a haunting face can be seen right next to them. One day a man saw various birds in the sky, but that was when he noticed they were not moving. It seems somehow these birds are frozen in time. The video of this lighthouse has a very scary backstory. This video of a wave hitting a lighthouse got around 20 million views. Many people thought that the man in this photo perished from the waves. The photo was taken in 1989 by Jean Deschamps. He was documenting the most dangerous lighthouses in the world. One day a massive storm occurred off the coast of Brittany where this lighthouse is located. Despite the danger, Jean decided to get in a helicopter and photograph the lighthouse in the storm. The lighthouse keeper had no idea about the helicopter until he looked outside. Normally, he would have never gone outside in such dangerous conditions, but he was so curious about the helicopter. Thankfully, the lighthouse keeper heard the massive waves surrounding him and rushed back inside. Years later, the lighthouse keeper said if he'd been just one step further away from the door, then he would not be alive today. Scary videos caught on dashcam. This video is from Malaysia. Two men are driving down a street at night, and that's when they see a mysterious person sitting in the middle of the road.
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah,
That's a bit scary.
that is very scary.
This is a common scam where someone sits in the middle of the road. They wait for the driver to get out, and then their accomplices on the side of the road rob the driver's car. This video comes from the Al Mutla desert in Kuwait. A man is driving in the desert at night, and that's when he sees this mysterious witch in the desert. This video comes from Indianapolis, USA. A woman is sitting in her car when she sees someone in a mask walk by. At first, she laughs, but moments later the person in the mask robs her purse and phone. Scary dashcam videos part 2. A man is driving down a country road in Australia one night. That's when he sees a hooded man in the middle of the road. The driver moves around this man, but that's when the man screams at the driver. It's believed this man is a carjacker and wanted to take this man's car. One day in Russia, a trucker was driving down the road when he sees a swarm of locusts. There were over 200 million locusts in this swarm. In this video, a man is driving down the road when he sees a man in a suit. The guy looks like one of the men in black. The man then runs away to reveal 9 other men in black. You can then see another person in the distance lighting a flare. And then someone walks by in a very scary mask. Some say the mask is of a reindeer, while others say it's of a demon. Scary things seen live on TV news. One day a Russian news anchor is doing a normal report, but that's when behind her a gigantic glowing orb appears. The orb lights up the entire area and then fades away into the sky. Some said this could be a real-life angel, and others said it was a sign of alien life. A man is being interviewed at an airport, but pay close attention to the blonde woman behind him. Someone walks in front of her, and just like that, she disappears. This news reporter was talking about 3 bodies that had been found. That's when a car mysteriously drives behind him and stops.
A lot of questions to be answered here, Jake, but Jake, are you okay?
The car then accelerates, making a loud noise, scaring the news reporter. Many believe that the guy in the car was the person who'd committed the crimes. Scary things seen live on TV news, part 2. A weather reporter is talking about bad lightning. That's when, all of a sudden, a gigantic lightning strike occurs behind him. Thankfully he was fine, but this was a near miss. A few years ago, Obama was doing a speech, but that's when behind him a demon face appears to be seen in the White House window. Many thought this was a reflection, but it was later found the face was coming from inside the window. One day the Pope was doing a speech, but when he turned around to go back inside, he vanished. A news reporter is down in a storm drain. That's when she sees a very creepy looking man.
Are there other people that live down here with you?
Many believed this clip was real, but it turns out it's from a movie named VHS 94. Videos with scary backstories. This image shows a group of women at a slumber party, but one of the women would not leave the slumber party alive. Tamla Horsford was mysteriously found in the backyard the following morning. She was not alive and was face down in the grass. The cops said she fell from a balcony and quickly closed the case. But an autopsy said her injuries were not consistent with a fall. Many believe that Tamla's life was taken on purpose. In 1995, Scott Amagir went on the Jenny Jones show. On the show, Scott said he had a crush on his male friend, Jonathan Schmitz. He was then brought on and Jenny said, "Guess what? Scott has a crush on you." Jonathan seemed uncomfortable but laughed it off. But later on, he took a shotgun and ended Scott's life. In the trial, he said he was very embarrassed about what happened on the show.